You are embarking on a high-stakes adventure, building something from nothing, and every choice matters. But what happens when you and your co-founder see the path forward through entirely different lenses, leading to friction instead of flow? Founders primarily compare decision-making approaches by openly identifying and understanding their individual styles, such as whether they are more analytical, intuitive, collaborative, or decisive. The goal is not necessarily to have identical styles, but rather complementary ones that strengthen the overall leadership of the venture. This intentional exploration ensures that critical choices benefit from diverse perspectives. The foundational reason behind these varied approaches often stems from deeply ingrained personality traits and past experiences, directly influencing how each founder processes information and evaluates risk. For instance, an analytical founder thrives on data, preferring to meticulously review every fact and potential outcome before committing. This can lead to highly informed, well-considered decisions, though sometimes at a slower pace. Conversely, an intuitive founder might rely heavily on their gut feeling or extensive industry experience, making quicker decisions that can capture time-sensitive opportunities but might also carry more inherent risk. There are also collaborative founders who prioritize seeking input from the entire team, aiming for consensus and buy-in, which fosters team cohesion but can sometimes prolong the decision process. Lastly, a decisive or directive founder prefers to make quick, confident choices, often in solitude, valuing speed and clear direction above all else. Understanding these distinct tendencies allows co-founders to anticipate reactions and leverage individual strengths, creating a more robust decision-making process overall. A healthy mix of these styles can prevent critical blind spots and ensure a wider range of possibilities are considered. To actively compare and harmonize these styles, founders should proactively engage in structured discussions early in their partnership. A practical step involves discussing hypothetical scenarios or past decisions, reflecting on why each person would have chosen a particular path. Consider utilizing a simple personality framework, like the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator or the DISC assessment, not as definitive labels, but as conversation starters to illuminate underlying preferences. For example, a founder who scores highly on conscientiousness might naturally gravitate towards analytical decision-making, while another high in openness might lean intuitive. Furthermore, establishing clear decision-making frameworks for different types of choices is invaluable. For operational decisions, perhaps a single founder can take the lead, but for strategic shifts, a collaborative approach with a defined timeline might be more appropriate. Observing how each other handles smaller, day-to-day choices also provides valuable insight into their natural inclinations. One powerful insider tactic is to conduct pre-mortems before major strategic decisions. This involves imagining that a decision has failed spectacularly in the future, and then working backward to identify all the potential reasons why it might have gone wrong. This exercise forces founders to consider different perspectives and potential pitfalls that might not align with their preferred style. Another useful concept is understanding each other's locus of control, which refers to the degree to which individuals believe they have control over the outcomes of events. Founders with an internal locus of control tend to be more proactive and decisive, while those with an external locus might be more adaptive and reactive. Recognizing these nuances helps clarify underlying motivations and responses during critical junctures. Ultimately, by systematically comparing and aligning on their decision-making approaches, founders build a foundation of mutual understanding and trust. This proactive effort moves beyond simply making choices to truly understanding how choices are made, leading to faster, more robust, and ultimately more successful outcomes for the startup. It transforms potential friction into a powerful, synergistic advantage, ensuring that every significant decision is not just made, but made well, leveraging the full intellectual capital of the founding team.